Hello everyone. Welcome back to the History Loom, where we explore the fascinating stories behind everyday things that shape our world. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the history of cement, one of the most crucial materials in construction and human civilization. So, grab your hard hats and get ready to explore the incredible journey of cement, from ancient times to the modern-day skyscrapers that define our cities. To understand cement's history, we need to start with the basics. Cement is a binding agent used to hold materials like sand, gravel, and crushed stone together, creating concrete. The earliest known use of a cement-like substance dates back to around 6500 BC, when ancient Mesopotamians mixed clay with water and natural pozzolans to make a type of concrete. Fast forward to ancient Rome, where cement was used extensively in their iconic structures like the Colosseum and the Pantheon. Roman cement was made from a mix of volcanic ash, crushed rock, and quicklime. It was incredibly durable, allowing their buildings to withstand earthquakes and the test of time. In fact, many of these ancient structures are still standing today. Now, let's jump to the Industrial Revolution in the 18th century. This is when modern Portland cement was developed. The English inventor, Joseph Aspdin, is credited with creating Portland cement in 1824. He patented a method of heating a mixture of limestone and clay in a kiln, producing a fine powder that could set quickly and harden over time, much like Roman cement, but much stronger. By the late 19th century, cement manufacturing technology was advancing rapidly. Factories in Europe and the United States began producing mass quantities of cement using rotary kilns, long, cylindrical ovens that could reach temperatures of 1,450 degrees Celsius. This allowed for the mass production of high-quality cement and laid the groundwork for modern infrastructure like bridges, dams, and highways. Now, let's talk numbers. In 2010, global cement production hit a staggering 3.3 billion metric tons. To put that into perspective, that's more than the combined weight of the Great Wall of China. The top three cement producers in 2010 were China, India, and the United States, accounting for more than half of the global production. China alone produced nearly 1.8 billion metric tons that year, 44% of the world's total. But the cement industry didn't stop there. By 2022, global production had climbed to a whopping 4.1 billion metric tons. That's enough cement to cover the entire area of France in a layer 1 meter thick. China remains the biggest player in the cement industry. For the past 18 years, China has consistently produced more cement than any other country in the world. However, their cement exports peaked in 1994 and have been declining steadily since. Today, China is focused on meeting internal demand rather than exporting their cement. Outside of China, countries like India, Iran, and the United States are significant producers. Iran, for example, is the third largest cement producer globally, thanks to its abundant petroleum resources, which help power cement factories. However, the cement industry is not without its environmental impacts. Cement production is responsible for about 8% of global CO2 emissions, more than the aviation industry. That's because the process of heating limestone to create cement releases carbon dioxide. But there are solutions. The European Union, for instance, has reduced its specific energy consumption for cement production by about 30% since the 1970s, equivalent to around 11 million tons of coal per year. This reduction in energy use has helped cut CO2 emissions significantly. Another innovative solution to the environmental challenge is using alternative fuels and raw materials. In the European Union, cement kilns use more than 40% of fuels derived from waste and biomass. This helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions while also managing waste. However, some critics argue that cement's role in climate change is unavoidable. It's nearly impossible to eliminate carbon emissions completely from cement production. But researchers are exploring carbon capture and storage technologies to help offset some of these emissions. Despite its environmental impact, cement is also capable of reabsorbing CO2 over time. When concrete structures age, a process called carbonation gradually captures atmospheric CO2, potentially offsetting emissions from cement production by as much as 30% over the structure's lifetime. To further reduce the carbon footprint of cement production, companies are experimenting with reduced footprint cements like geopolymer cement, which incorporates recycled materials and consumes less energy. Some even use microbial activity to create lightweight, durable blocks from sand and urine. So, cement has come a long way since the ancient Mesopotamians mixed clay with water. From ancient buildings to modern skyscrapers, it's been the glue that holds our cities together. It's not just a construction material, it's a symbol of human innovation and determination. Well, that's all for today's journey through the history of cement. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most crucial materials in human history. If you did, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the History Loom for more fascinating stories about the things that have shaped our world. Let me know in the comments, what other materials or technologies would you like me to explore next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.